Cancer, Leo, Cuspers. Have you been feeling different lately? Like you don't quite fit into the life that you had a few months ago? Yes, you're not imagining it. Because like Spirit's like coming through and saying your energy is shifted, and today we're gonna really go in and discover exactly why. So stay with me, beautiful souls. I'm hearing the final message is gonna just explain this new timeline which is gonna be leading you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to dive first into the Star Dragon Oracle, and we have returning, going with the flow. Okay, and I'm really looking here. You guys are the first ones, so I'm actually looking at the bottom of the deck as well. We have understanding, looking at both sides. We're really looking at this before we dive into the tarot and dive deeper. But already, like, Spirit is like really confirming here something that's beautiful. This isn't about going backwards. This is about returning to yourself, all right? Now, sometimes life moves us so far away from who we truly are that we begin living according to everyone else's expectations. Number 20 and 14 could be significant. I'm hearing 24 could be a significant number. Also the color orange and blue, passion and healing. Like, you know, people tend to get so caught up trying to keep the peace, trying to make things work, trying to hold everything together until one day they just wake up and they realize that they've outgrown a version of themselves that they've been carrying. And that's the energy that it feels like, right? I mean, if we're just looking at the returning card here, it just reminds me that it was maybe coming through to remind you that your soul already knows the way forward. You don't need to force every answer right now. I'm hearing July is teaching you to stop fighting the current and begin flowing with where Spirit is naturally guiding you. Now, here at the bottom of the deck, understanding. This really feels incredibly significant. All right. It's like Spirit is asking you to look at your life from a completely different perspective. I'm getting hangman energy, and we do have the hangman here in your deck. The color green also could be significant for some of you. I'm really getting the healing energy, throat chakra healing energy. Some of you, I'm hearing something about some situations that once felt like rejection may actually have been protection. Like some endings may have been also redirection, all right? And I'm hearing some delays may have been preparing you for something much bigger than you could have even imagined. Sometimes understanding doesn't arrive while we living through that lesson. It comes afterwards. I feel like many of you are reaching that moment right now in this month. Okay, so let's dive deeper. So your first card is Death and Rebirth. 13 could be a significant number, the number 4 as well. Number 5, 2s. Okay, Cancer, Leo, Cuspers. Death and Rebirth. Now notice this month as well, we have that Neptune retrograde, Venus entering Virgo. Okay, so this is why things suddenly feel different. It's because and this is a very powerful card to come out with for you guys here. And like Spirit's like saying, no wonder everything feels different. I'm hearing, all right. You're not losing yourself. You're becoming like someone new, all right. For some of you, okay, some of you are becoming who you always meant to be. Death and Rebirth isn't predicting disaster, right? It's showing that maybe it is about changing, like that old identity that you've carried is naturally falling away. I'm hearing something about this Neptune retrograde is going to be asking you to stop chasing illusions and start seeing your life with clearer eyes. And at the same time, with Venus moving into Virgo, it shifts your priorities, I'm hearing. You're becoming more intentional about your relationships, your energy, your time, and even the way you care for yourself. Things that once excited you may no longer feel aligned. People you've always connected with may suddenly feel distant. Old routines might just no longer satisfy your soul, and that can truly feel uncomfortable, right? But this is also confirmation that your vibration has changed, that you have been shedding those old skins. And while that process isn't always comfortable, I'm hearing it's creating the version of you that's much more authentic. Even the affinity symbol could be significant for some of you as well. Color red. Here's the magician. The blessing hidden inside the challenge. All right, and we do also have that Venus trine Chiron this month. All right, this is beautiful, right? The blessing isn't arriving after the healing. It's actually the healing itself is creating the blessing. Venus trine Chiron brings the opportunity to heal the old wounds surrounding love, confidence, self-worth, relationships. Just the magician here is reminding you that you have gained wisdom through everything that you've experienced. You're no longer the person who once doubted yourselves, right? You becoming and you beginning to, yeah, that's what it is. You're beginning to realize or recognize your own power. Some of you are realizing that the answers that you've been searching for outside of yourself have actually always been within you all along. So, Spirit wants to remind you that your words carry power this month. Your thoughts carry power. Your choices carry power. You are creating the next chapter every single day. Every day is a new day. I'm hearing it's number one, right? Every day is a new day. It's a number one day. Every day you make a new choice, better than yesterday. And often you do this without even realizing it. So what's changing in your energy field? We have the Six of Swords. Transition. All right? And we do have also Venus this month opposing the North Node. I feel like something about emotional graduation. The Six of Swords often speaks about moving away from the heavy emotional waters towards calmer waters. She's not currently in rough waters, but she's being pulled towards calmer waters. Again, the color red is standing out for me here. Birds could mean something to some of you. And I'm hearing here, you're not moving into calmer waters. It's not because love, you're moving away from heavier water towards calmer waters, and it's not because life becomes perfect, all right? Life is never perfect, but because you've changed. And with Venus opposing the North Node, it may actually bring moments for you where you maybe you might be asked to release the old attachments, older relationship patterns, familiar comfort zones. Like what Spirit is showing me here, that something about your nervous system is craving peace more than the excitement, like you choosing healthy conversations, healthier boundaries, healthy environments. Some people may not even notice or understand. Okay, wait, I'm not notice. Maybe some people are noticing, some people will not notice, but those that do notice will not understand that version of you. And that's okay, because not everyone is meant to come with you into your next chapter. The number 6 could be significant harmony. Here's that hangman energy. It's like understanding, looking at both sides. Number 12 could mean something. Number 3. All right. Also, like I'm getting the Mars, Uranus, Pluto, and Mars energy. This energy coming through the hangman in here might just surprise you that the opportunity, all right, is it arriving through rushing? It's actually arriving through the change in perspective. Mars with Uranus can bring that sudden changes. Mars with Pluto creates that powerful transformation. You may just receive some unexpected news, an unexpected offer, a conversation, or simply maybe one moment where everything just suddenly makes sense. Like the hangman says, the breakthrough happens when you stop carrying, or how can I say, when you stop trying to force the outcome. I'm hearing the moment you surrender, everything begins to move. Sometimes waiting isn't punishment. Sometimes waiting is preparing for the new land, I'm hearing, or the new opportunity, or the new person. The door that's opening next, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, this actually feels quite grounded. Eights could mean something to you. I mean, I did talk about the affinity symbol, which also is like that 8 number, right? Okay, I'm also hearing that it's not overnight success. Spirit is talking about lasting success. The Eight of Pentacles speaks about building something meaningful through the consistency. Some of you are stepping into new career chapters, right? Learning a new skill, growing a business, developing your spiritual gifts, learning to heal, improving your finances, or simply becoming more disciplined with your goals, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. I'm hearing that the door doesn't open because of luck, right? It's opening because of the person that you're becoming. While you're no longer in the same timeline, well, the Chariot, movement, here's your Cancer energy coming through, right? This is your confirmation, movement, direction, momentum. I'm hearing also victory after choosing yourself for some. Spirit is like saying that you're no longer available for the life that you used to settle for. You're becoming more intentional, more focused, emotionally stronger. You're no longer reacting to life. You're beginning to create the life that you desire, and that is why everything feels different. You are the magician, I'm hearing. Perhaps you got strong Gemini placements. You're creating the life that you desire, and that's why everything feels different. You really are moving into a new timeline. You're moving there. And while everyone around you will not understand it, your soul absolutely does. The number 7 could be significant as well. 87. 87 could be significant for some of you. All right, let's have a look at your last card here. We have the Queen of Swords. This is your guidance until the next new moon. I'm hearing like as you move towards the next new moon in Cancer, which is the 14th, Spirit's advice is very clear here to protect your peace, to speak your truth. Again, there's that bird there. Birds could really be significant. I'm hearing for some of you to stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Now, the Queen of Swords doesn't close her heart. She is somebody that simply stops abandoning themselves to make everyone else feel comfortable. The new moon, I'm hearing, is inviting you to become crystal clear about what deserves your energy and what no longer does. Not every invitation deserves your yes, all right? Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every chapter deserves another rewrite. I'm hearing choose your peace, choose clarity, choose yourself. Wow. Cancer, Leo, Cuspers. If this reading found you today, I truly believe it wasn't by accident, okay? Spirit's actually reminding me here to tell you that you are becoming someone else. You are finally returning to who you were always meant to be. Every ending, every lesson, every unexpected twist has been preparing you for this new chapter. Beautiful souls, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What has changed most in your life recently? Is it your mindset, your relationships, your career? Is it your healing journey, or is it simply the way you see yourself? Your story might just be exactly what another wolf soul needs to hear today. And if this message helped you in any sort of way, thank you for liking, subscribing, leaving the comments, sharing the videos. You know, you are part of the Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe, and this is where we walk these spiritual journeys together every month. Before I go, take a deep breath for me, if you feel called, and affirm with me. Say it out loud if you can, or just move your lips quietly if there's people around you and you're listening with earphones. Say, I trust the change unfolding in my life. I welcome the timeline that is aligned with my highest good. I release what no longer belongs to me, and I confidently step into who I'm becoming. I trust the changes unfolding in my life. I welcome the timeline that is aligned with my highest good. I release what no longer belongs to me, and I confidently step into who I am becoming. Until next time, my Cancer Leo cusps, remember, Keep following your intuition. Keep protecting your beautiful energy. And remember, the universe isn't taking anything away from you. It's making room for everything that's meant for you. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll check you around in the next one.